We move on to the top of the third inning, 4-1. Union City leading Trenton and Union City at the plate. Now, Worthy Road Studios will film your event. No matter what it is, as long as it's within reason. You can call 731-499-1730. You see the crisp, clean, clear picture in high definition. That's what they can bring to your event. Worthy Road Studios, 499-1730. That's 731-499-1730. Paul Schutze will take great care of you. Memories that will last a lifetime. Jackson Seals leading off here for Union City. 1-0 on Jackson. Championship game, Northwest Tennessee, Babe Ruth All-Stars. The winner on to the state tournament. 2-0. Seals had a 1-2-3 inning in the second after giving up 4 runs in the first. Facing the meat of this order here in the third. Fouled away at the plate, 2 balls and a strike. Well, Vic, I'm headed to California in a couple of weeks.
Can I go?
Yes, you can go. Going out to Vegas.
All right.
Hoover Dam, Grand Canyon.
Taking the tour.
2-1, fouled away. 2-2.
Off the knuckles.
Believe it or not, I've never been in all my travels to the Grand Canyon or Hoover Dam. You ever been there?
I've never been to either one of those locations.
You
I
see
have been to Vegas.
What's happened to us is when we travel, we want to go to the beach. Fouled away, 2-2. But now as we get older, we're like, well, man, let's see the Hoover Dam. Let me avoid a couple of new skin cancers and stay off the beach and go to the Hoover Dam. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball. Third base. Powell can't handle it. That's a tough play for Powell. I got to give a hit to Jackson Seals on that one. That was a tough play.
Little slow roller that just took a little time to reach the third baseman. He had to react in a hurry and just couldn't get a grip on the ball.
So Seals at first base, nobody out, and Christian Carey at the dish. Christian, the third baseman for Union City. So it's a couple days in Vegas. Here's a bunt. Beauty. Fielded by the pitcher. Fesmeyer over to first to retire Carey. But Carey does his job and sends Seals down to second base and another runner in scoring position. And that'll bring up Brent Woodward, the first baseman. So in Vegas for a day or two and then off to Los Angeles.
All right.
Going to the Braves-Dodgers series.
Okay.
Chavez Ravine.
A week-long type
Yeah.
vacation? That's what you need to do.
I need a holiday.
Many activities.
Fastball just outside, ball 1. You ever been to Chavez Ravine?
Never.
Dodger Stadium? So much history. I've been there a couple times. Watch Vin Scully work. The master, Vin Scully. Curveball's a beauty. Called strike 1. It's 1-1. Chavez Ravine, Dodger Stadium, so much history. You know, we were kids watching the Dodgers and the Yankees in the World Series. Ron Say, Steve Garvey. Here's the 1-1. Ball 2.
A little outside. You are flying, right?
Oh, yeah. Chavez Ravine. You walk to the edge of Dodger Stadium parking lot. You look down on downtown Los Angeles. Pretty awesome. Here's a 2-1.
Oh.
Hit him. So on to first base goes Woodward, and Trip Conley will step to the dish. Only 1 out and runners on first and second. 4-1. It's danger time again here for Trenton.
This seems familiar.
First pitch a little high, ball 1. The clean, clear, high-definition picture from Worthy Road Studios. Again, Worthy Road will film weddings, you name it. Call them at 731-499-1730. Pop up behind home plate. The catcher makes a beautiful play and a big out, number 2. Wow. Vic, that was huge.
That was a big out and a beautiful play by the kid behind the plate there.
Russell Carlton behind home plate making that play. Now it's up to Garrett Northam. The pitcher for Union City can really help his own cause here. Runners on first and second, 2 down. Little high ball 1. 4-1. Union City with the advantage. We're at the top of the 3rd inning for the championship. Babe Ruth, Northwest District. Her ball stayed inside, nearly hit him. It's 2-0. That's kind of insulting to the pitcher there, saying, let it hit you, don't hurt. 2-0. Call, strike 1. Snap throw down to second. Runner gets back. That's dangerous there. Here's a 2-1 pitch on its way. Foul, back out of play. And boy, big old Garrett Northam was all over that pitch there. He was on it, fouled it straight back.
Under just a little bit.
So Preston Fesmeyer, if he can get this strike, he can get out of this inning. Boy, and he hit him. Oh, boy. Hit Northern, and he'll take first base. That'll load the bases.
Well, Dan, now I have seen it all. Saw a couple of spectators here in jackets earlier, and now there's one wrapped up in a blanket. July 15th.
You'll never see that again. Well, let me bite my tongue on that one. In the new world we live in, I don't know. 2 outs, bases jammed. Here's Graham Pascal, the shortstop for Union City. Here in a big spot. Curveball stays high, ball 1. Ball 2 outside, it's 2-0. No place to put this runner, Vic. Got to have him.
Yeah, this is when you just got to throw to the batter and trust your defense.
Fesmeyer. Ball gets by the catcher. Here comes the runner home. The throw, not in time. And Union City now with their 5th run of the game is Jackson Seals able to swipe home plate on that pass ball. And Ruth says, Lord, have mercy. Boy, boy, so close to getting out of that inning with 2 strikes. Then you hit the batter.
You know, going back to game 1, Dan, Trenton used 3, maybe even four pitchers. You got to wonder how deep their deep end bullpen is for this game.
You're right about that. A ball 4 straight balls. That'll reload the bases. Pascal will take first. That'll bring Hunter Brown to the dish.
Nobody warming up, and the coaches seem fairly content.
5-1 Union City. This is the championship game. Winner takes all the marbles. Left-handed hitting, Hunter Brown. Dangerous batter standing in. First pitch is way high, ball 1. You get to the point where you throw so many balls to lead off with a batter that's the opposing team will start making you throw a strike, and that can get in the pitcher's head. Here's the 1-0. Beauty right down the middle, call strike 1.
Not so sure that's not the strategy for the Union City team right now. It's just to take pitches till they throw them some strikes.
1-1's just outside, 2-1. Fesmeyer's got some heat. Having a little bit of trouble locating his pitches. 2-1 right in there, call, strike two, and that was the heater, Vic, right down the middle.
I think the take is off.
I think you're probably right. 2-2, bases jammed, 2 down, 5-1 Union City trying to add on to the lead. Swing and a foul out of play. We'll do the 2-2 over again. Were you surprised that LeBron James went back to Cleveland?
I wasn't surprised, but I liked it. I liked it. When as soon as he announced, he was leaving Miami, that's where I wanted to see him go. I liked him when he was there.
2-2 gets away, but not far enough.
Be nice to see something good happen in Cleveland.
It was similar to when Stevie Ray Heyman went back to Milan,
That's exactly what I thought when I heard that.
Payoff pitch on its way. Ooh, just outside. And that's going to walk in a run. No place to put him. It's 6-1 Union City. Oh, boy. And now the top of the lineup going to get a chance at it is the catcher, Caleb Dowell. The leadoff batter for Union City will stand in there with the bases juiced and 2 down.
Good looking athlete.
Well, he is. These are 14 and 15-year-old All-Stars, Babe Ruth League. Powell line drive left field. Right at the left fielder. He hit it hard, but right at the left fielder for out number 3. So after an inning and a half, Union City now has built a 6-1 lead, make it 2.5 innings. 6-1 Union City. We'll be right back. He's the best sunflower seeds I've ever had.
Supposed to have a holy crunch roll. I'm just going to close my eyes and make like it's a holy crunch roll.
How old's your baby girl?
14.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Yeah, she's managing football team. Loving it. Hadn't done anything lazy. I mean, I'm just a lazy kid. I just stay on her all the time. They started last week. She's at the field house every morning at 7 o'clock. I mean, loves it. Stays, cleans up. Like she's finally found something she likes to do.
Well, that's awesome. Well, what about baby girl?
Jordan?
Yeah.
She's 25. She's in Nashville. She works for the corporate office of Tractor Supply. Great.
She seriously anybody? Smart girl.
No, she's travel, does a lot of travel. Travels some with work, and then she's probably not, 25 years old, she's probably knocking down 75, 80 grand. That's awesome. She don't be no man. No.
On to the bottom of the third inning, leading off for Trenton is the pitcher, Preston Fesmeyer. He'll face the hard-throwing Garrett Northam from Union City. 6-1 Union City, bottom third inning. Fouled away at the plate, it's 0-1.
Still a lot of baseball to be played, but you just got to think Trenton's got to get some energy back, get some life back, and put some runners back on the bags if they're going to get back in this game.
Well, we saw when Tim Fields led off with that double, then scored, the energy was there, but it was quickly extinguished by Union City next inning. Pop fly infield. First baseman calls it, makes the play for out number 1. Brent Woodward squeezes it, and Fesmeyer's gone.
Good-sized kid there.
Yeah. Moves well for his size, too. That'll bring up Joey Norval. 1 down, nobody on base, bottom 3. Union City with a 5-run lead in a championship game. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Joey didn't start the first game, gets to start here in game number 2 for Trenton. Oh, 1 stays high, 1-1. One of his teammates said, "Hit it, Joey, you're an all-star." Joey with a nice smile there on the camera. Here's the 1-1. Fouled away at the plate, it's 1-2.
You know, all the kids from both teams seems to be having a lot of fun out here tonight, even the ones that aren't winning.
Well, that's what it's all about, isn't it?
Yeah, but I never was that way.
Me either. We figured there was a reason why they kept score, right? Here's 1-2 pitch. Curveball in the dirt. 2-2. Nice job of Norval to hold up on that one. That was enticing. That big, fat, slow curve. Two and two on Joey Norval. 1 out. Bottom 3. High, ball 3. And now, Victor, that Trenton dugout trying to make some noise.
We'll see if Joey can keep them excited.
Here's a payoff pitch. Ball 4, he walked him, and Joey Norval earns himself a trip down to first base.
Hey, maybe the Trenton dugout's getting in the head of the pitcher there.
Well, that brings, yeah. And Tim Fields will step to the deck. Well, he's in the on-deck circle. So, Trent can keep this going, get a couple of runners on for Fields. Could be back in business. Ball gets away. There goes Norval down to second base. So now runner in scoring position. Is Nathan Autry stands in there. One and 0 on Autry. 1 down, a runner on second base, bottom 3. Fesmeyer steps off. One-0, swing and a miss. Even accounted a ball and a strike. Nathan Autry, one of the outfielders for Trenton. You know, 5-run deficits, you know you got plenty of time, but at some point you look up, you're in the 4th inning. Ground ball, third base. Over to first, not in time, he's safe. And there goes Autry down to third. He's going to be thrown out at third base. Oh, boy. So trying to swipe, Norvell trying to swipe third on the throw over to first base.
Just got a
Gets
little too
caught.
greedy.
But a great job there by the first baseman from Union City. Brent Woodward with a strike over to third base to throw Norval out.
It was a very slow developing play. He didn't get much of a break towards third.
So here's Tim Fields. Maybe a missed opportunity for Trenton to have runners on first and second. And one out and a big inning brewing. Now they have a runner on first with 2 outs. Ground ball third base. Over to first in time for out number 3. So Union City dodges somewhat of a bullet, and they get out of it without issuing a run. So after 3 completes, it's Union City 6 and Trenton 1.